Hey, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the fall 2025 semester of Introduction to Sports Events Management. My name is Professor Josh Wilson with Purdue University Fort Wayne, and I'm going to be your instructor for this course for the fall semester of 2025. I took a look at the class list this morning and see a lot of repeat faces that have had a lot of you in either lodging management or introduction to tourism, so welcome back. This is a fully online course. However, it is a traditional class, so I hope that you will find it very value added and learn something new that you haven't learned before. So I'm here today just to give you a brief introduction of the course, set you up for success, tell you how the course is going to work over this fall semester, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. So, as I mentioned, if this is our first time meeting, my name is Josh Wilson. I'm originally from Orlando, Florida, the hospitality and tourism capital of the world. You can see over my shoulder here, I am a former Disney cast member. Both of my parents served on opening crew at Walt Disney World, and I worked there myself for 10 years in various roles. I received both my bachelor's and my master's degree in hospitality management at the Rosen College of Hospitality at the University of Central Florida, and I currently live in Northeast Ohio with my family. Outside of Disney, I've had roles with AAA, the American Auto Club Association, Amazon, which was my most current role during COVID, and also working for the University of Purdue Fort Wayne. So I bring a lot of operational experience, a lot of management experience, but a lot of hospitality experience. I do have a consulting business on the side. I do a lot of consulting. Many of my clients you've heard of are Fortune 500 companies, and they like to bring a fresh set of eyes to give them some feedback, both positive and negative, on products and experiences. So that is a little about me. Last but not least, I have two rescue fur babies. They are my pride and joy. We are a rescue family, so if you can ever either donate, volunteer, or help out your local animal shelter, we are a firm believer in that. So that's my PSA announcement for this video. So let's talk about introduction to sports and event management. For those of you who either have a sports background or are big sports fans, great. You're absolutely going to love this course because you are going to see how sports and events are planned, managed, executed, and downloaded from from start to finish. But I don't want you to stress if you're not a big sports fan. That's not a requirement for this course, having real in-depth sports knowledge. If you aren't a big fan of the NFL or the NBA or Premier League soccer or cricket or wrestling or any sport like that, don't worry. This is more focusing on the event management side of things, just with the lens of sports events management. If you are, looking to be a wedding planner or a corporate event planner or anything like that, you are going to see a huge overlap between this course and a lot of other courses through the, the planning, the venue selection, and the execution of the events. So I don't like a lot of students to stress about not being huge sports fans. Again, if you are a big sports fan, that's going to be excellent. You can talk about some of your favorite venues, your favorite teams, your favorite marketing, all of those things that go in it. But being a sports fan is not required for this course. So, as I mentioned at the top of the video, this is an online course. So, our course will follow a very, very strict schedule. I will open up the modules of the course Monday morning Eastern Time at 8 o'clock, and you are free to work on the modules all week. Your coursework, including your homework, your discussion, and your quizzes, will all be due by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please remember Eastern Standard Time. With this being an online course, you are more than welcome to do your coursework at nights, on the weekends. I know a lot of you are non-traditional students. You have jobs, you have families, you have other courses, all of those things. So with an online course, you have that flexibility to do your coursework when you choose. However, I want everybody to understand that the hard deadline for these modules in your coursework is 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please do not email me very early Monday morning or Tuesday morning saying that you forgot or requested an extension or anything like that. For those of you that have been in my classes before, I try to be extremely flexible. If you have a life event, if you're traveling, um, if you have a big project or a big commitment for another course, I always reach out to my fellow professors and other colleagues to make sure that you have all the time you need to complete those tasks. We have several student athletes in our course, so I do offer some flexibility there. But please let me know if you are running into any challenges. If you do reach out after the deadline, after a module closes, when homework and quizzes and discussions are due, there will be some sort of penalty. But if you reach out to me beforehand and we make arrangements, it should be smooth sailing from there. I will try to jump in the discussions when I can to spur discussion and to add my own 2 cents. Please remember, you all are college students and adults and working professionals. Discussions in this course are encouraged. You can disagree with one another, just please do it professionally and respectfully. So, if we start up a hot discussion topic and you may have a different point of view than someone who posted on that discussion, please feel free to post your rebuttal. Just please do it in a respectful manner. So, as I said, you will have some sort of activity, homework, discussion, and quiz for pretty much every single module, or the author calls them plays. Player module is used interchangeably in this course. But I want everybody to remember that they begin Monday morning and they do have a hard deadline of Sunday evenings at 11:59 p.m. There will be a midterm for this course, and there will be a final project. I will open up the final project requirements and overview after the midterm, so that way you all can have several months basically to work on your final project. I want to give you plenty of time to work for that. I do open it up in the fall semester a little bit early, just because I know we have the holidays for those of us or you that may celebrate holidays. A lot going on, a lot to prepare for. So I try to get those opened up early so you have plenty of time to work on your final projects. The textbook for this course is required. You will be using it extensively. I did post both in the syllabus and in the announcements, both the hardback version and the ebook version. I recommend the ebook version. However, you can choose whatever learning resource works best for you, but the book is required for the course and you will need it. So please make sure that you select whatever option is best for you. For homework in this course, you will have assignments weekly. I have no problem, and I'm saying this in my introduction video, and I also mentioned this in my syllabus. I have no problem if you use, an AI tool to help you formulate your thoughts on the homework or help you gather information. I use AI myself. That's perfectly fine. You do just have to let me know on the homework assignment that you did use some sort of AI tool. I do ask that for all exams and for your final project that it be your own work. So I'll go a little bit more into detail about the final project, but I do want you to know that for homework assignments, you are allowed to use some AI tools to help, plan your thoughts, get them out on paper and such. Just please let me know that you did use an AI tool to help with that homework. Discussions do need to be your own work, and of course, quizzes, won't allow you to use any AI tools. So if you ever have any questions about that, please let me know. So that is a brief overview of the course. The best way to get in touch with me is via email. I try to respond to each student's email within 24 hours if I am not traveling for work. I do have several travel dates and one international date this semester that I will be traveling. So, but I do try to answer every single email within 24 hours, time permitting. If we need to set up some sort of virtual conference, such as a FaceTime or a Zoom call or something like that, I do have virtual office hours available. Just please reach out to me and I will be more than happy to connect with you. I will post a video such as this once a week in the announcement section. I got some feedback over the last several semesters from some students who still want either a recap video or a lecture style video with some activities, maybe something that doesn't have to do with the textbook or something like that. So heard you loud and clear, and I will post a YouTube video such as this one once a week in the announcement section if we don't have some sort of other activity or something like that planned. But just keep a heads up in the course announcement section, because that's where I post these. So as I said, welcome to the course. I'm really excited for all of you to be on this journey with us for the fall 2025 semester. And again, please reach out if you have any questions. Everyone have a great day. Please have a great first week in all of your courses, and let me know if I can help you in any way. Take care.